Wow, it's getting political. Uh,
Refugees moving from country to country for some reason, maybe war, maybe work. I don't know, but I don't have anything against them if you're asking for that.
I think they deserve same rights as all of us because they are still human, and I think it's not good that a country is against accepting them. I think that denying a person a human rights for not having some kind of papers or whatever, they don't take into account that they come from very tough situations in the country and that's why they escape from it.
I mean, I don't really know what's the problem. They can't live in their country anymore because it's so fucked up and there is war, so they are just looking for a good place to live. And I think, for example, in my country, it's a very good place for them, but I can understand that for some people it can be a problem because they are like stealing our jobs, but that's really that's not true, really not true. So I really don't have problem with immigrants, and yeah, I think we should like accept them because they need it.
I really think we could open our frontier and bring more immigrants, but the problem is like it's really hard to deal with them, just to take care of them and to mix with us the culture. But I think we could do it, and we are not making a lot of um, effort to help them. Yeah, because we have a really bad opinion of refugees. Most of people are scared, but
Being immigrant has lots of responsibilities. Like you need to survive, you need to adapt, even you need to be mutant or something like that, like modification. But also you can be happy with that culture. That's how I started to learn Polish, because I learned the history, I learned the language, I respect the people. Even sometimes they don't respect me, but I know that not all of them are like that.
it's normal for me. I'm not really. I don't really care if it's white or black. The most important is that they feel French and they are proud of it, or just don't trash talk about France. That's all.
They should follow the rules of the country where they live. This is the important thing. For example, when I go some country, I'm trying to do good things. I'm trying to following rules, and everybody should do this. If they do, it's okay for me. But otherwise, some people going somewhere, they are doing really bad things, strange things, rude things, and it's really bad. If they do that, I don't accept this kind of arguments.
Because like in my country you can find like a lot of, not too much immigrants, but yeah, actually for the Indonesian government it will be so annoying because they're just empty the country, which is like in the illegal ways. But I really carried them because they human being, they're people, they looking for the life, looking for the comfort zone, but they cannot found in their countries, and they've tried to find the happiness in the other place.
I was in volunteer to help when they arrive, and they have like they have nowhere to stay or eat, so I gave food and like distribute food for them. And I saw some good things, I saw some bad things, but they're people like just like everyone.
Well, when your country is at war, when you get bombing, I get it, you want to go out. It's really difficult to judge these people that came on from something new. But that doesn't mean that they must have an immunity. From my perspective, so it's in France. There is a lot of politics speaking about this. Some people want to close the border, which you can defend because there is some trouble with immigrants. It's not racist to say it, but that's how it is. But if we let them access our country, we should help them, take them in charge, and not let them create community on wandering about without any purpose or any goal. So of course it will be problem if something like this happen, but And also, it's a good topic not only in France but in all European Union. It's about the share of immigrants for each country, because there's only some countries we are immigrants, and some people, some country of European Union don't accept them. So
Refugees. It's really hard question for Turkish people. Yeah, because of Syria, we have 5 million, maybe more, refugees in Turkey. Because of that, it caused lots of problem in Turkey. Some problems, about jobs, about life, about walking street. Because of that, I don't like so much. But it depends. It depends the country, and it depends also person. It depends also person.
I think we need to help them. It's not a bad thing. But bad thing is take them and leave them to whatever they want. Something like you just take them in the border, cross them in the borders, and they go everywhere. Like, it's wrong. You should do something like, I don't know, maybe special places for them. You need to put them there. When the situation gone, they can go back to their countries. They shouldn't do whatever they want in country, or they shouldn't start to get IDs.
A lot of Syrian people in Turkey, and we are close to selection, and our president give them Turkish ID, and they like our president, they will give their vote to him, and this is not equity.
I think it's wrong because they don't know anything about country. They just know like Erdogan, something like, oh, Erdogan, so yeah, vote him. Like, so it's bad because they shouldn't vote. They should decide what will happen in their countries, not other people's countries.
In my country, there is thousands of Syrians, and our soldiers is going to fight for them in Syria, and it makes no sense. If you are eligible to visiting your family in holidays, but you are living as a Turkish citizenship and much more well qualified, you have to go your fucking back your country.
But we have to solve this problem. If we stop the wars, we can solve this problem. But it's my opinion. What do you think about refugees? That's a good question. I don't think I should answer that public, but they shouldn't enter Europe though. They should stay where they are. And that's all. The other part of the question is too private. I think I will go to jail if I say it.